Wah. Hello everyone, hello, what's up everyone, what's up Robin, what's up Ty, hello Fox, how are you guys doing, hello. So today, yes, we are going to keep continuing our shiny hunt in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right? We're looking for a shiny starter. We have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We're not sure which game will get a shiny, right? We're not sure which game will get shiny. We're not sure when we'll get a shiny. But I am determined to try to get a shiny out of one of these two games. I hope it's going to be Soul Silver. I hope it's going to be a Chikorita. But at this moment, at this point, I think we invested over 15 hours. I can take any shiny starter. I just want a shiny starter. That is all I want. I don't care if the starter is pretty much any of the three. As long as they shine a different color, I will gladly take it. We are going to be hunting for both of them. And hopefully today will be the day that we get it, right? I'm not sure if we're gonna get it, but we'll see. In the 3, 4, how many ever hours, however my freaking brain can take on this game, we're gonna go over odds. Like, I'm pretty confident we are gonna go over odds. We went over 7,000 encounters last time. I'm not gonna be surprised to go over 8,000. If it's literally at 8,000, just 100 or under odds, I will it be tilting? Yeah, I'll be a little bit tilted. I'll be completely honest. I will be a little tilted, but at the end of the day, as long as the shiny comes out, that's all we care about, right? All we care about is as long as the shiny comes out. I really want to get one today, but you know, maybe RNG is in my favor. I have a feeling that is not the case, but we'll see what we can bring up. I really want RNG to be my favorite. I don't want to keep spending time on this game. Like, I want to start playing other games, right? That is what I want to do. I do want to start playing other games. That is what I want to do. We will be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus next week. AK tomorrow and next week. I'm not sure it's tomorrow, but sometime next week. If we don't get a shiny today, we'll keep doing this. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do this once a week. I'm not 100% sure. But there are a couple things and a couple games I do want to play. So this might be one of them. Let's just say this probably is one of them. I'm just throwing. I have my hands up, right? I have my hands up. Am I praying to Orange Jesus today? Yes, I am definitely praying to Orange Jesus. I'm praying to the wall god. But at the same time, it is freaking hot as hell right now. I am sweating. Yes, I do have an AC on. And if my nose starts sniffling, it's because the AC is over my head. So, yeah, this is a double-edged sword, right? It's hot. It's freaking hot. It's so hot right now. Oh, why is summer? Okay. I love as a kid, right? I love as a kid, your favorite season is summer. Like, as a kid, you love summer break so much. But the more you grow up, you're like, dude, summer sucks. Like, you can take a break anytime when you get older. It's just summer is horrible because it's just freaking hot as balls. You're just like, I love summer, but I don't like sitting here dying from freaking heat stroke. That is something I do not like at all. I wish it wasn't summer. Can it go back to winter? Like, summer is cool and all. You can go to the beach, but it's hot and there's mosquitoes, and I hate those two things. Hot? No, I really hate. Winter's the best. Winter is actually the best season, right? Winter, no, winter's because I was like spring, but then people start, if you have allergies, people start having problems if they have allergies. Autumn, same shit. So I'm just like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, winter is the best. It's just cold, it's cool, it's nice. I fucking love winter. Winter is so nice. Christmas, all the holidays are during that time. It's so nice. If you're stuck inside as winter, you know, when there's a snowstorm, that's unfortunate. That's when it does suck. Old people hate winter way more than us. I just love winter because I hate the hot. Like, I don't handle hot well. Like, if you know me, I sweat very easily. Like, I straight up sweat very easily. And if it's just a hint of freaking it being hot, my body's like, yep, we're sweating. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, yes, I'm playing video games and I start sweating. And I'm like, I'm not fat, by the way. I'm not fat. I would say I'm skinny. So that's the problem. I'm not fat. And I randomly just start sweating when I'm playing video games. I'm just like, this makes no sense. I'm like, any movement of my body gets me a sweat, which is a great thing. It's amazing. That's the reason why I know I still work out, but this is the reason why I'm pretty healthy. It's just really bad when like any freaking movement that I do, my body's like, well, you're moving, time to sweat. And I'm just like, oh my God. I love my body. My body's amazing, but god damn it, it does not handle the heat at all. Are you stinky? It's for signs. Yes? No? Yes? If having to use deodorant is stinky, then yes. Do I use deodorant often? I kind of have to, right? I sadly do not have the Asian gene where even if I sweat, it doesn't affect me. Like I sadly am missing the Asian's gene where sweating does not have stench. It does suck a bit. I do smell a bit. That's why I have to use cologne and deodorant. But there's a reason why cologne and deodorant are made, right? It's for people like me. I don't like smelling bad. Yes, I do keep hygienic, right? I do keep hygienic. I freaking I don't understand when you go to freaking what's it called to conventions, to any like freaking like pretty much if you go to a convention, anime gaming, I don't understand why it smells like ass. Like, do you guys not use deodorant or any of that? Like, hello? I'm so confused. Like when we go to Anime Expo, Comic-Con, freaking any of the conventions, why does it smell like utter shit in America? Like, do you guys not shower? It's not hard to literally take shower and put on deodorant. Like, even if I go to those conventions and I'm sweating, I'm like, I don't smell like ass. I have cologne and freaking deodorant on. Do you guys not, like, you know, not wear deodorant? I'm so confused. So you are a true VTuber, stinking everything. Yes. Yes. I don't want to be, but sadly, yes. All right, what's up? Give me a sec. What are you making? Okay, my chat box is for some reason being weird. All right, oh well. What are you making today, Ty? What are you making today? Today, you're making some fried chicken, some wing stuff with clear noodles, cabbage, mushrooms, and then chicken stocking, and then you're having sticky rice dyed green, and then semi-black seeded egg rolls on top. I read that completely wrong, but sure. I definitely read that wrong. Kawa, depending on where you are live in America, you're able to see the northern lights outside. It is freaking bright as shit outside. I can't see shit. I look up and I'm gonna go blind. Give me a sec. Yep, nope, I am going blind if I look outside. There are no northern lights. Unless the northern lights is like a weird version of the sun, all I see is the sun shining in my eyes right now if I look outside my window. I'm gonna go blind if I look outside my window. Yep, I'm gonna go blind. I don't like the sun. I love the sun, but I hate the sun. I do need my vitamin D. I do take a walk. I love the outside, but after the sun slightly goes down. Right now, I will get blinded if I go outside. Going out right now is a nice walk, though. I will say that. Going out right now is a nice walk. I do like my walks. It's the whitest thing ever, but yes, I do like my walks. On the side, you're having chocolate-covered strawberries with a milkshake. Bomb. I love milkshakes. Lactose intolerant? Yes. Am I gonna shit after I drink the milkshake? Probably not. Maybe. I might fart a lot, but you know, depends. Depends. What's up, Fox? What's up? What's up? For tonight, Nice-oo. You're drinking some matcha tea, Starbucks, whipped cream, and then you're gonna have some white wine, some 90s hint of lime wedges, and then berries and a cream pie. Everyone loves their cream pies. I know cream pie does have a weird name, right? Cream pie does have a weird name, but there's nothing wrong with that. We do like our cream pies. That is very true. One way or another, we do like cream pies. Where it says also some Peking duck and then soaked in soy sauce. Banger. Freaking banger. If you're stuck inside the house for winter, fair. I'm comfortable wearing light clothes in the 30s outside. I'll still wear like freaking winter clothes. Like when it's winter, I'll wear winter clothes because I don't like winter fashion isn't that bad. I don't mind winter fashion. It's just yes, most of the time you will see me with a not tank top, with a t-shirt and some jeans. You will rarely see me with khakis. The only time you see me in khakis is for business or a business meeting. I hate wearing khakis. But you most likely see me in jeans or sweats. If I'm literally working from home, you're gonna see me in sweats 99% of the time. Even if it's winter, I will be wearing sweats. It's just really comfortable. Yes, it's hot, but it's very comfortable and I'm really used to it. So I don't mind. A blind VTuber, I'm not gonna look outside and get myself blind, right? I like having 20/20 vision. I love having 20/20 vision, so fuck that. We are not going blind. I love being able to look out and be like, ah, yes. Nothing hurts my eyes. Well, okay, restate. Things do hurt my eyes, but I like being able to see. I do like being able to see. Give me a minute. Where's this? Why is it lagging? Too many people don't care about the others, what the others think they smell like. Yeah, conventions are cool and all, but my god, when people don't know how to keep hygienic, it's insane. I'm like, bro, like if you don't shower, right? At least like it's stupid because most of them are so like self-conscious, but at the same time they don't care. Some people just don't shower, they don't put on cologne, they don't put on freaking anything. And I'm just like, bro, it's like imagine going on a date, right? Imagine going on a date, you didn't take a shower, you didn't brush your teeth, you didn't do like any of that, and then going on the date, and then it bombs, and you're just like, I did everything correct. Why did everything go wrong? And you're just like, oh yeah, no. Like, there's a reason why. Like, it's obvious. It's like, I'm like, it makes sense, right? It actually makes sense. Like, they're just like, I don't care. And I'm like, yeah, you should definitely be yourself. But god damn it, sometimes being yourself, you shouldn't be that yourself. If being yourself is like that, you should probably not be yourself. You know what I mean? There's some things you should change. Just saying. Being yourself sometimes is not good. Sometimes being yourself is pretty dog. So, you know, being hygienic is pretty nice. You know, I like being hygienic. Being hygienic is nice. We love people who are hygienic. No, we do love people who are hygienic. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. It's just unfortunate. Some people don't care. You're just sitting there like, damn, they smell like booty cheeks. Some people call that musk and think people find that attractive. Musk is attractive only if you're like I guarantee musk works, right? Don't get me wrong. Having a musky smell works if you're already in a committed relationship. Like, if you're already in a relationship, then that works because they like you and they like your smell, right? Usually they like your smell. It works if you're in a relationship. It doesn't work if you're not in a relationship. Like, they're just like, I've seen it in a TV show. Yeah, because they're fucking hot as shit. It's not their mustache smells good. It's because they're hot as shit. That's not how it works. But like, some people can't process that. And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, you guys are very interesting people. Very, very interesting people. Some people can't tell the difference between actual musk and pure stench. Actual musk is like, you know what's amazing about actual musk? If you combine your musk with actual good deodorant and freaking and other scents, right? If you combine it and enhance your musk, not in a bad way. Actually use cologne properly, because I've seen people that do not understand how to use cologne. Like, I've seen people like that. They do not understand how to use cologne. They drench themselves in cologne, and I'm like, yes, no one taught you, right? But I hate to say it, that when people say no one taught me how to use cologne, I'm just like, I don't take that excuse anymore. There's fucking YouTube for that. If you don't know how to use... Oh, what the hell? Whoopsies. If you don't know how to use cologne, something called YouTube will gladly give you a chance to use, teach you how to use cologne. Like, just saying. All right, give me a sec. Let me hop into the game, and then we'll continue my rant, right? Because I'm going to continue this rant. It's insane. It's actually insane. Like, some people don't know how to use cologne, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, that's fine. No, if people don't teach you, are we using? I am using a certain. That is not it. What the fuck did I? Why did I open that? I'm not supposed to open that. All right, give me a sec. Let me open my 3DS. Let me open my 3DS. Give me a moment. But yeah, it's really funny because yes, people don't know how to use cologne. People literally are like, let me spray my whole body through and through. And literally, yep, I forgot. We are not playing a Nuzlocke. Why the heck am I opening my emulator? Give me a minute. But yeah, like, why? It's really weird. That's how animals attract males. We're fucking... Yes, we're animals. Don't get me wrong. We are animals. Yes, we are. But we grew past freaking animals, right? Cologne and perfume less is more people. Yes, yes. If you don't know how to use it, there's clearly YouTube videos to show you how to use it. Like, to properly show you. If you don't know how, there's a video that'll gladly show you how to use it, right? You can use it. You don't need to drench yourself. Unless you haven't taken a shower. But even if you haven't taken a shower, just fucking take a shower. I don't want to smell like someone's cologne that I filled in, like, drenched in. It's insane. Holy. Oh my god. There's a YouTuber that's so obsessed with concept of must. He refused to take a shower in weeks and has been smearing his own feces on the walls. Yeah, no, that's bad. Hate to say it. That's yeah, you can do that. Is there anything wrong if you want to do that? Not really. If you want to do that, go ahead. Just don't get fucking near me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't go near me. If you're going to do that, I'll happily let you do that. Just literally do not come near me because I don't want to smell your stinky ass. I do not want to smell your shit that comes out of you. Like, holy. Like, Jesus Christ. And, but at least they will be kicked out of the kitchen for the smell. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, if you smell like ass, please, like, freaking Jesus, dude. Like, holy, some people don't understand. Not, some people understand and just don't know how to use the product, and it's just really fun. At that point, it's just really funny. It does make me laugh a bit. Give me, nope, that's not the right text. Is this the right? Oh, yeah, we are definitely over 7,000. Oh my god. God damn it! This silver? Okay, it is. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just making sure it didn't pick up the same screen. Alright, we're Gucci, we're Gucci. Oh god. Jesus. His skin has been scabbing all over. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, that makes sense why it's disgusting, right? Oh yeah, I need to move my counter in front of me so I can actually click it properly. Don't do that. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. Cool, nothing. Sick. Unless they've been deleted, Nico Cotto Avocado is back on YouTube. I saw the videos. He knows how to farm content. Freaking Mr. Avocado knows how to farm content, right? If you can farm content, go right ahead. I just noticed I didn't fill my water bottle before the stream. And if I am, yeah, okay, midway through the stream, I will go to and refill my water bottle. I need water to stream. There's no shot I can stream without water. I believe today's the day. I believe today we'll hit 8,000. I'm not sure if we're gonna catch it, but I believe we're gonna hit 8,000. I don't want to hit 8,000. I really don't want to hit 8,000, but I believe. I just wonder how many underlying health issues he's going to have with his past lifestyle choices. The funny thing is, before his success, if you guys remember, I call it Mr. Avocado because it's just funny that way. But Mr. Avocado was like, wasn't he a self-conscious eater and a vegan or a vegetarian, if I remember correctly? And then he saw the money, he saw the views, and was just like, oh my god, I can make money. pocket and he destroyed his own body? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure Mr. Avocado was a health conscious person before. I remember he was from his early videos. But hey, we can't say he's rich as hell. If no, I still think his videos still make him money, so I assume he still farms like easy content. He was an eater, but also a big eater. He was a big eater, but he was really healthy. Yeah, he became 400 pounds after the money and the views came in. He was a fit, health conscious person. He was fit. I'm pretty sure he had a six-pack back in the day. And then he went through surgery and now he's back. Like, he lost a lot of pounds after like his quote-unquote social experiment, but it's insane what he had to go through. Like, if he actually went through the social experiment and did it on purpose, that's insane. If he didn't, and you know, he's gonna if he didn't, that's also insane. It's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. But he, like, if he keeps eating like that, he is gonna kill himself, right? That's just too much eating. Like the mukbang streamers, everyone, like all the Korean like food eaters, mukbang streamers, like if you talk to them, they don't eat for the whole day, and the days prepping up to the shoot, they eat very little, right? Like if you talk to any mukbang streamer, they actually just work, the ones that look fit and quote unquote look like they eat a lot, they actually just work out afterwards. They like literally don't, like, they do the challenge every week, but then for the 6 other days, they eat like the most healthiest foods ever, and they work out. So like it does work if you work it off, because these people are like, during the workouts, they're burning like 3,000 to 4,000 calories for the workouts. So they're like, we're gonna eat 10,000 calories, but we're gonna burn that out. Is it healthy what they're doing? No, of course it's not healthy. Consuming 10,000 calories like every other week or every week is not good for you. But, you know, hey, get money, fuck it, it pays the bills, right? You do what you have to do. KawaGuu Jr. is giving free burgers and points for items if you sign up currently. I don't mind KawaGuu Jr. KawaGuu Jr. is pretty good if you get certain items. I like their chicken strips. I think KawaGuu Jr. has one of the best honey mustards out there. Compared to, I think KFC has the best honey mustard. I love KFC honey mustard. KFC probably has one of the best honey mustards. I would say compare, only losing to like KawaGuu Jr. in fast food. We do like KawaGuu Jr. honey mustard a lot. I do like their chicken tendies. They are nice though. They are nice. Very crunchy. He became like 400 pounds for money, yep. It wasn't a social experiment. No, the social experiment was thank you for giving me so much money. That was the social experiment. People were dumb enough to give him money and then to give him views. It's insane. It's insane how much money he has. He got from it, not he has. But what's up, Skills? How are you doing? How are you doing, Skills? Hello, hello. Alright. You found an old Pokemon pack from year's release for the card, then pulled out Sabrina's Gengar. The $10,000 card? $5,000? $10,000 card? If it PA's it a lot, I think it's like 50,000? The holographic one, right? Is it 50,000? Is that the $50,000 card, or am I wrong? I don't remember how much it is. 50,000 if it's a PSA 10? Or is it 500,000? My decimal point might be off. Yeah. I love the people that do come back. Yeah, if it's a PSA 10, how much is it? If it's a PSA 10. Oh, I actually can check right now. Give me a sec. PSA 10 Sabrina's Gengar. How much is a PSA 10 Sabrina's Gengar Holo? Give me a sec. It is a PSA... Sabrina's Gengar, right? Holographic Sabrina's Gengar. $500? Wait, really? No, this is a PSA 8. How do you find a PSA 10? Oh, that's like around 4 to 5,000, 3 to 5,000, depending on how much you want to sell it, right? 3 to 5,000 makes sense. 5,000, fair enough, fair enough. Also, an error card. An error card is really weird, right? An error card might be really expensive or might make the PSA check worse. We're not 100% sure, but it seems fine. We do like error cards when it makes the card better. Then it becomes like, it becomes 1 of 1. A 1 of 1 Gengar, Sabrina's Gengar, holo. Yeah, we love a 1 of 1 holo Sabrina's Gengar, right? Because it's freaking errored. If it's errored in a nice way, you make it 1 of 1, it sells even more. Pain is another word for shiny hunting. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm literally sitting here just suffering right now. You're not wrong here. We're just gambling on the point if we can get a shiny. That would be really nice. I would love that. At the moment, the game literally is saying no, but you know, maybe that can happen. We're not sure. It is gonna go through another company for it? Yeah, fine. I think Europe has their own. It's not PSA, but it's like whatever company it is. It's made from one of the Sidemen's friends, right? Their friends made a thing to compete with PSA. Because PSA, 1, got too expensive, 2, the shipping was insane now, and it costs too much. And it takes forever now. But whatever it is, I think it's ace grading. And then it got, like, broke into recently, which is... That's not good. Like, people lost really expensive cards, right? They lost really expensive card, which is really insane. Alright, give me a minute. I think in America, you can get cards PSA'd in GameStop, which I'm just like, that's cool and all, but I don't... Imagine giving your card in GameStop and then you finding out the card completely disappeared. That's so risky. I remember you used to be able to walk into the PSA, wherever they graded the cards, right? The PSA place. You would go through the front door, you would hand off your stack of cards, and if you literally hand it off that way, they would literally just check it by the end of the day, right? You give it in the morning, by freaking by night when you pick it up, all the cards will be graded. I used to do that. I have some graded cards. I used to do that back in the day. When I pulled like when I pulled some really nice freaking cards, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't really have some Pokemon cards to grade, but I do have what's it? Blackluster Soldier card. I think it was PSA 9. I got graded. I just went in with a couple cards, handed it to them, and it was like, it wasn't expensive. It was pretty cheap. You just handed it to them in the front door. You sign the stuff up, record all your information, and then you come back by end of the day and you pick up the cards. The good old days, right? The good old days. The good old days when you can actually just go and get your cards graded that way. You can't do that anymore. They don't accept walk-ups anymore, or freaking walkthroughs anymore, which is really, really unfortunate. Because I'm not waiting for like freaking, what's it? You can do it, you can walk up, but you still have to wait forever now, which is insane. The wait time, and if you get it shipped, holy. If watching anime doesn't make you a cartoon, then watching gay porn doesn't make you gay. That's not how it works. Like, if you want to watch it, go ahead. Sure. If you want to think of it that way, you can gladly watch it. I won't watch it, but you can gladly watch it. What's up, Evan? What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are literally sitting here just waiting for a shiny to pop up. Or if a shiny doesn't pop up, we're gonna suffer. Kawa was being stinkophobic earlier. No, 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 no. We weren't being stinkophobic. Maybe I was being a stinkophobic. But if you're stinky, then just like, you know, take a shower, wear cologne, put deodorant on. Maybe I was. I'm not gonna deny it. Because, like, there's ways to make you smell better. But yeah, no, you should definitely wear deodorant if you can. If you... Jesus. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that I do like, right? I love Pokemon. Pokemon's amazing. But this is the side of Pokemon I never thought I would enter. I thought I would just shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Now that I'm shiny hunting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I'm seeing like a whole new world of not imagination of torture, right? I'm seeing a different world of torture. Like, I love shiny hunting Scarlet and Violet. It's so fun. But my god, now that I'm shiny hunting in an older game, I don't understand how people can shiny hunt in the Safari Zone. I know people who do. Don't get me wrong. I will probably do it for fun, whenever it is, for like once. But I can't imagine doing it for so long. Like, not only can the shiny run away, you can actually just lose your mind. Like, holy. If this was any newer game, you would have had 5 shinies. If this was a newer game, no. If you think about it, if this was a newer game, I wouldn't be able to get a shiny starter. Let's be honest here. If this was a newer game, I would not be able to get a shiny starter. They shiny lock all their starters. You have to remember that, which is really dumb. Which is really, really dumb, but great. We love that. Yeah, I would have 0 shinies and I would be trolling myself. If this was a newer game, I would actually be trolling myself here. Like, they do shiny lock their starters in the last, like, freaking 3 to 4 gens. So it's just unfortunate, but yeah. I would have to shiny hunting in a new way. But if it was a newer game, yeah, we would have 5 shinies. Not conventionally starters, but we'll have 5 different type of shinies. One of them might even be a legendary. That's the funny part. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah, we're just vibing. We're just vibing, just catching everyone, just having some fun. The more I play the older games, I love the older games because they're so moddable, they're fun, they're nostalgic. They're like so many different type of games people can play. There's different challenges you can do compared to the newer games. But the newer games are nice in a way that the movesets are usually better. Don't get me wrong, sometimes they're worse. Their movesets are usually better. The shiny hunting is, to me, more casually fun, right? To like some shiny hunters, it might be the worst thing known to man. But like to me, as a casual shiny hunting person, like I love the newer gen shiny hunts. It's way more enjoyable to get a shiny, but it is much easier. I do agree. Is it much easier? Yes. Is 100% easier. But at some point, I don't care if a game makes the shiny hunt easier. I actually could care less. Because that's what newer games are for. They understand the only way for a Pokemon game to survive is either through nuzlocking, which in the newer gens are practically impossible now, or you shiny hunt. So they knew exactly what they're doing with Scarlet and Violet. That 90% of the player base is going to be shiny hunting in the game, and they're like, yep, there you go. After the first couple months, first 1 month, probably 2 months, people are not going to, like, casuals are not going to play Pokemon Violet anymore after the first month. Maybe the first 2 months. So let's literally give, like, the hardcore people something to do. And let's give them, like, a drug that is called a shiny Pokemon. They already did it in Legends Arceus, right? So let's give them another drug, a super drug, in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, I do understand their shinies if you catch in Scarlet and Violet. Quote unquote, the shiny hunting elitist said they're less valuable. But at the end of the day, a shiny Cyndaquil is still a shiny Cyndaquil. I hate to say it. Your 1 million odd shiny freaking Cyndaquil might be like 1 million odds. But at the end of the day, both of them, if you look at it side by side, they're both shiny freaking Cyndaquil, so it doesn't matter. I shall repeat myself. If you split up the... No. Jesus Christ. The only time I shiny hunting was during the Alolan Raichu or Scarlet and Violet. I got like 9 Alolan Raichu shiny. Yeah. It makes sense. It literally makes sense. Like, you don't really... Most normal people don't shiny hunt. I don't recommend normal people to shiny hunt. But shiny hunting or shiny Pokemon at the very least are one of the best selling things ever. Like, let's see, freaking in Pokemon, pretty much the card game, right? We love shiny Pokemon. I'm not gonna read it out. I'm good. But like, I just freaking love, I do love. Oh, I thought that was a shiny Chikorita. God freaking damn it. I love new gen shiny hunting. It's so much better. I can't sit here for hours on end, right? I can't sit here hours on end doing this without literally losing brain cells. Like, this will make a casual person lose their mind. Like, I'm digging myself into a hole because now once I find a shiny, I'm gonna be addicted and I want to find more shiny. Like, I'll start wanting to find more and more and more shinies. And at this point, I don't want to find more and more shinies. I just want to find the shinies I want. Maybe I do want more and more shinies. Never mind, I take it back. You know what? If you give me like 1 million shinies, if all 3 of them become shiny, I am going to lose my mind. I am absolutely going to lose my mind if all 3 starters, RNG-wise, become shiny. It's possible. There's a chance that it can happen, right? There's a chance. But the likelihood of it happening is so low that it's actually insane. No, I am losing my mind. Like, I've been shiny hunting for so long. I have like 15 personalities in me. Like, I have a personality that just wants like a shiny. I have another personality that talks about poo. Then I have another personality that shits on everything. Dude, if both games get a shiny, does that mean I have to shiny hunt the next mon on both files? At least it makes the odds better, right? But that would be funny. Every time we get a shiny in one game, the other game gets it. It's just the biggest troll in the world. That would be so troll. 2 games getting a shiny at the same time. Take a shot for every 200 you don't get. I'm gonna be dead. The only shot I have at home is fucking vodka. Well, I have soju, but I'm not shotting soju. I'm just gonna drink that straight up. Like, if I'm gonna shot vodka, by the 3rd shot, I'm probably gonna be dying. I'm going to lose my mind by the 3rd shot. And by the 10th shot, I'm going to be on the ground dead. Like, I only have vodka and soju in my house right now. And the problem is, I don't know how old the vodka is, either. Like, we had vodka, freaking vodka cranberry and some vodka and Coke. And then we had the vodka for so long. I don't know how long the vodka has been there. I'm pretty sure if I drink that vodka, I'm gonna throw up after the 1st shot. It might have gone bad. It probably gone bad. I don't want to throw up randomly on stream. I will happily not do that. I am good. What's up, what Psycho? Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? I would not like to throw up on stream. Thank you very much. That would be very nice. That would be really cool. I would absolutely love that. Yeah, I can't. Wait, give me a minute. What's this? Nope. I thought I got message for something. I did not. Awesome. The problem is sometimes I would get a message. I've been getting so many bot messages through Twitter. The problem is sometimes I have to do some things on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, someone messaged me, and then like there will be one person that messaged me for an actual like freaking something I need, and then next thing you know, there's like 50 other messages for bots. It's so annoying. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here losing my mind though. That is true. I've been watching your YouTube shorts recently, and they're funny as fuck. Thank you, Skills. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Baka's still good after 5 years. I'm pretty sure I haven't been there for 5 years, but yeah, nah. Like, I remember drinking a wine that we opened, and we literally left there for, I don't know how long it's been. And then I took a sip, and it was the most disgusting sour wine I ever tasted. And I'm like, oh, this is vile. I don't know how we stored it, but it was like, I'm pretty sure it was a couple months old, and it was just so nasty. I just don't want to drink spoiled fucking liquor again. That was nasty. Think of the content though. The content is me throwing up and getting banned on stream. I don't think that's content. I think that's self-freaking harm. And I don't think self-harm is a good thing. I'd rather be able to wake up and go to work tomorrow. I like to go to work, just saying. I like to go to work. I don't want to literally go to work hungover. And vodka is definitely gonna do that if I drink too much of it. You skipped a shiny? Nah. If I skip the shiny, nah. There's no way. Anything is content if you think about it. Yeah, true. Everything is content if you think about it. Also, I like literally making money at work and keeping my job. That is also a thing. You skipped the shiny Chikorita? If I skipped a shiny Chikorita, I would have lost my mind. There's no shot. There is no shot. No, Fillion wouldn't drink like that. Fillion would do a flip, break her bones, and get 1 million views. That's what Fillion would do. That is what she would do. And you know what? Damn, dude, she does it very well. No, I'm not falling for that shit anymore. I'm not falling for that shit. There's no way we skip the shiny. No shot. Nah. The funny thing is, I can gladly just go and just check through literally YouTube, and I guarantee that I haven't skipped anything. Like, I can feed through YouTube, and I know that I haven't skipped shit. Like, how... Okay, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb, alright? I'm not that dumb. The gaslighting is crazy? No, the gaslighting isn't crazy. The gaslighting is, I literally guarantee that I haven't seen it. Like, I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. I'm not that blind. I will definitely... After we find a shiny, I can happily say we won't... Am I gonna continue shiny hunting in this game? Hell no. We are taking a long hiatus. We are actually taking a very long hiatus in a way that I don't need to look at this game. Like, every time I hear the Ho-Ho or Lugia theme song, something dies in the inside of me. Because I love the game. I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It is the better remake of Gold and Silver. Sadly, I wish it was the remake of Crystal. I do wish that Suicune got his own game again. I think the old box art, or the old, you know, the old gaming cartridge, right? The old cartridge of freaking Crystal looked the best. Out of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, even out of the older games, I think Crystal has one of the coolest freaking cartridges. I just really like the color. Like, if it was possible, I wish I got a crystal game. Or I got a crystal cartridge. Because it would be a nice antique. I have a Emerald. I have a Ruby. I have all the older Pokemon games. Most of them. I don't have Gen 2 at all. I don't have Gold. I don't have regular Gold. I don't have regular Silver. I don't have regular Crystal. I wish I did. I did start off as Gen 3, right? I start off at Gen 3, but I did go back to play Gen 1. I don't think I went back to play, or maybe I did. I don't remember. I probably did go back and play Gen 2, but it's been a very long time since. Because I rather just play Heart Gold and Soul Silver because they're better games. I hate you, Skills. Jesus Christ. You can try Undertale, but word of warning, it deals with mouse and keyboard. Wait, that's a good thing, isn't it? Wait, I'm not a controller player. Every game I play is mouse and keyboard. Like, if it's possible, I rather play on mouse and keyboard. I hate playing on controller. I'm not a controller player whatsoever. I don't think I ever was. I didn't think I'll ever be a controller player. Like, there's only a couple games that I say are good on controllers. And I would happily play it on mouse and keyboard. I have never played Undertale before. That is true, though. I've never played Undertale. We might play it not next week, but sometime, right? Well, we're definitely gonna play Undertale because of how hyped it is. And I am probably gonna... there are 3 routes, right? I know there's 3 routes. The pacifist route where you don't kill anyone. There's another route where you kill some and you save some. And there's a 3rd route where you just literally kill everyone. I'm not sure which one I'll go for, but all of them seem fun. All of them do seem fun. Avoid the fandom. Oh no, I know the 3 endings. I don't know what happens. Don't get me wrong. I don't know the journey, and I don't know like what actually happens in the ending. But I know there's 3 endings. There might be more, right? There actually might be more. But am I looking forward to it? Of course I am. Undertale is just a classic, right? 5 routes. There's 2 routes that you lose, right? There's 2 routes that you lose. There's like 3 routes, 5 routes. I don't remember. But like, there's 3 main routes at the end, right? There might be more routes. I'm not sure which one I'll go to. Like, maybe I want to be a mass murderer that day, so I'll kill everyone. Maybe I want to... I probably won't choose the pacifist route because that seems like, you know... that doesn't seem like me. I'd rather go, like, kill some and save some, or just kill everyone because it's funny. That's, like... that sounds out of context. That does sound like I'm like a mass murderer. That literally does sound like I'm a mass murderer that literally loves killing. Probably isn't the best thing to do. Try beating on impossible, then going on legendary. Can I just beat the game? I know certain games you don't get the real ending unless you beat it on one of the harder difficulties. You only get like the baby bitch ending if you play on normal or something, which is really funny. But the problem is, I'm also not the best gamer in the world. So knowing my ass, I'm not even sure if I'll ever beat it. You have to unlock it? Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense, right? That makes a lot more sense that you have to unlock it. You know what I thought? Imagine playing, what's it called? Like, imagine playing a gacha horror game, right? A gacha game, but you have to gamble. If you get, like, you have to gamble on the horror aspects. Like, if you pull something, dude, imagine pulling something and it scares the living shit out of you. That would be a game. That would be a game, right? If you guys saw from the gacha revenue report, apparently Love and Deep Space, the game that is for women, right? The game that has really hot guys in it that is geared toward women is the most popular game, or the game that made the gacha game that made the most revenue this month or last month. It's insane. It's actually insane. Holy shit, Skills, you are getting too much. The dopamine rush Kawa is going to go through when he pulls the shiny. If I faint on stream, I won't lie, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. But like, it's a gacha game. Shiny hunting is a gacha game. There's a reason why most shiny hunters also love playing gacha games, because this is straight up just a gacha game itself. But like, imagine the most popular gacha game in the world currently is a game. Like, remember when people say, when Genshin said their biggest player base is male and not female? Like, the funny thing is, the reason why that's true is because 90% of their characters are male. And all the or female, right? 90% of their characters are female. And like 10% are male. The problem is the 10% literally looks the same, right? They don't look any different from each other. Like, their character body style is the same. Love and Deep Space is like, sit back. You guys aren't catering toward the female player base. We got you, we'll farm them. Love and Deep Space is making so much money from the female player base. I never played the game, but I saw some posts. And my god, Love and Deep Space, to me, is like the female equivalent, or the female-male equivalent to, what's the game called? Nikke freaking whatever it is, right? Nikke, Goddess of Victory. Like, the male version, Nikke, Goddess of Victory. The female is Love and Deep Space. That's literally it. It's really funny. Like, Love and Deep Space is such an insane game. Like, the horny bait and the amount of wetness it freaking ensues is on the same par as when we literally played Nikke Goddess of Victory. We played Nikke on stream once, and I was just saying that, I was like, oh my god, this game is so horny. Wait, no, I don't think I played Nikke on stream. I played another game. I played Snowbreak on stream. I played Nikke on my own, and I'm like, I cannot stream this game. No, we did stream this game. I did stream Nikke Goddess of Victory. I remember. I think I have a YouTube video of me streaming that. Oh my god, I did stream it. I'm pretty sure I have a YouTube video of me streaming it. It was one of the most horny games ever. Like, holy shit. The chunk of the female cast is small. They know where the money's made. Yeah. Like, the female, like, you know, the funny thing is, females will gladly spend on a game like a male will if you have the right characters. They love gachas. Like, just like any male, females love gambling too. And if you give the option for them to get their panties wet, they will gladly do it. What are we yapping about? Oh, we're literally yapping about another gacha game that is geared toward women. We are literally talking about a gacha game that's literally geared toward women. Kawa just trying to keep his sanity intact. I'm just trying to not care about the game, so like I don't lose my sanity. That's also true. What's up, Jedi? What's up? Like, Nikke Goddess of Victory, when I first played it, it was the most down horrendous game I ever played. The outfits barely cover any skin. It is borderline freaking ecchi hentai. With the amount of like freaking it should be rated 8, like 16 and up, but apparently it's not. And then Love and Deep Space saw what they did to the to males and was like, wait, if we do that to female player base in gacha game is an untapped market, right? Love and Deep Space literally broke through that freaking gap and was like, we got you girls. And then the girls are literally getting all their panties wet after playing the game. But yeah, it's really funny. I want to play Love and Deep Space at least once, right? But the problem is I don't want to play it at the same time because I want to play it, but I'm not sure if I want to play it. I'm playing the best gacha game of 2025. That is actually, I might play it on stream and turn it into a video because it'll be funny. That actually does not seem bad. The game is... I never expected the best gacha game of 2025 to be Love and Deep Space. The game came out in 2024, but somehow, because of certain content creators, it blew up even more, right? A lot of the anime VTubers and all that too, regular and VTuber fell into the hole, and then they were talking about it, and the game been blowing up more recently. To me, like, there's certain games that got more player base because people talk about it, right? Love and Deep Space was more of a niche community for the female player base, and it blew up recently because of all the content creators talking about it. It's just like Cookie Kingdom, right? Cookie Run? Like, Cookie Run Kingdom is like, it was big, don't be wrong, it was big, but I think it got even more attention after freaking Gigi and Narissa, it was Narissa, right? Gigi and Narissa were talking about it. It was Narissa, right? I think it was Gigi and Narissa. Like, Cookie Kingdom, it was popular. Don't be wrong, people played it. It's still one of the more popular gacha games. But, like, it's funny when a game gets so much, like, attention and people start getting addicted to the game and then their player base spikes. That is literally Love and Deep Space. It didn't have a big dip. It just slowly kept going up, and then it had a huge spike up because of all the freaking talk with content creators. I do enjoy what, like, the chaos, right? I do enjoy the chaos that, like, gacha games brings. Like, when you go watch a gacha streamer, they do lose their mind. Like, when you save up all your pulls, right? When you save up literally all your pulls and then you don't get the character, you just want to, like, literally jump off a cliff. At that point, you're just like, I'm so done. You're actually so done if that's possible. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. Jesus. I want to play I want to play more TFT on stream. But at the same time, I lose so much MMR when I play on stream. I'm pretty sure I'm at Emerald 1 or really close to Emerald 1. If I played TFT on stream, I guarantee I will lose Emerald. Like, I understand now why I understand before, right? Playing streaming and playing a rank game on stream and off stream is like two completely different things. I don't understand how people can play at top of their game while streaming. Any game, it's insane. Like, when I watch someone stream freaking, like, I understand now how people, skip shinies, right? While they're streaming. It's because, like, you don't pay attention fully when you're streaming at all, too. That's pretty much how it is. I want to play more TFT on stream because I do enjoy it, but at the same time, I probably won't. Because, one, it is horrible for stream metrics. It's horrible as a stream metric. TFT is one of the most boring games to ever watch. And it's a horrible game to play when you don't know what you're doing. But my god, I am addicted to the game. But my god, the game is so freaking hard to play on stream. You're literally chatting to stream. You're chatting to stream and you're trying to pay attention to play. Yeah, I did. We lost so much elo. We lost a lot of elo yesterday. That was not great. The funny thing is, I think I gained all the elo I lost back in one game after. I played one game after I ended stream. I gained everything back. Was I a little tilted? Yes. I'm like, I literally cannot play on stream any type of rank game unless it's Marvel Rivals, because Marvel Rivals didn't even matter at the point. Like, currently, I have no games I can currently play on stream. I would play Marvel Rivals if they didn't nerf my boy, but because they nerfed my boy El Jefe, I don't think I'll play freaking Marvel Rivals. Like, unless they reverse the changes back, I don't think I'll play the game. I think there's only one game I've been playing off stream. That's a rank game. Oh no, that's a rank game. That's TFT. But then aside from that, I just been playing like freaking Valorant with my friends. I do like playing Valorant with like a 5-stack, right? Or at least a 3 to 4 stack. I do love Valorant. To me, I just like Valorant as a game. I like CSGO, but people in CSGO are way too good. And I'm pretty sure every lobby has a hacker in it. Valorant, yes, there's hackers, but there's not a lot. From what I see, there's not a lot. I think I've ran into one hacker. I've ran into one hacker while playing Valorant. I know there's a lot of hackers, but I've only run into one. I just can't get into competitive shooters. I love competitive shooters, right? I love competitive shooters. All the way back in the day from like CSGO or CS 1.6, CS 1.6. And then I didn't play that many shooters. I played a lot Team Fortress, Overwatch, Fortnite, Valorant, Marvel Rivals. Like, I've been playing shooters for a really long time. I just love it. I prefer to play non-shooters because it relies on me to get headshots, or at least, you know, kill people. And I'm not amazing at it. I'm not bad at it. I'll say I'm above average, right? I do think I am above average at shooters. I'm not a GOAT. But I like, when I see people playing shooters, and they, like, in Valorant, when I see someone not be able to hit plat, and his heart stuck gold, I'm just like, it's not your fault for being bad as a shooter. It's literally not understanding how to use your abilities and movement. Like, map knowledge is a big thing in any game, right? If you're playing any MOBA, freaking any game. I like playing games that literally make it... My aiming isn't the best. My aiming isn't the worst. Don't get me wrong. My aiming isn't the worst. But my aiming isn't the best. I use my brain in more cases than anything. Just because that's just how I play most games. I do use my brain in more cases than none, right? That is how I play most games anyways. That's why when I play League, I hit high rank in League. I hit high rank TFT. Any game I play, I hit high rank. Marvel Rivals, I hit freaking Eternity. Like, I've hit high ranks in every game, and it's not because I'm good at the game. Okay, I'm slightly good at the game, I do agree. But it's literally because I just understand the game more than most people. Like, my brain just processes the game in a different way. If there's a shiny there, if the Chikorita was a shiny, I click the restart way too fast. Like, the only reason I was good at Fortnite wasn't because I was good at building. I wasn't the best editor. I wasn't the best builder. I wasn't the best shooter. The reason why I was able to compete in the World Cup was literally because I knew how to move. I knew when to move, right? That's just like any game. I'm playing Valorant. I'm like, oh, I know when to transition. I know how to camp. I play like a rat. I play freaking Marvel Rivals. I know when to I know when to ult. I know when to heal. I know when to be annoying. Fun times. Fun times. Shooters are really fun. I love competitive shooters. Like, the most competitive, non-competitive shooters to be fair, I don't play competitive shooters as much as I play non-competitive shooters. My childhood was mostly Pokemon, and then Maple Story, RuneScape, and then a lot of League, right? Like, you sprinkle in shooters here and there, but I think I play more League than anything. Maybe not anymore, maybe it's Pokemon nowadays, but I'm pretty sure... What was it? The most played game I have on Steam, actual game I have on Steam, is Lost Ark. I have 2,000 hours in Lost Ark. I guarantee I have 10,000 hours in League. Like, I'm pretty confident I have 10,000 hours on League. I would not be surprised if I did. I put so many hours on League, it's absolutely insane. Like, it's insane to say that as much as Marvel Rivals I play, I only have 280 hours on Marvel Rivals. I have more hours in Dead by Daylight than Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I have way too many hours in League. I played League since Season 1. God freaking damn it. Now looking back, why did I play League for so long? There wasn't a lot of... what was it? The only game that you can play aside from League was freaking CSGO. And you had to pay money back in the day to play CSGO. And I didn't literally have money. So I only played freaking League and any free game. And League was the best free game out there. It's sad to say that League was the best free game back in the day. And it actually was. League was actually the best free game. Nowadays, if you consider what is the best free game now, what would I consider to be the best free game now? Would it still be League? There's no way the best free game now is League, right? Because Minecraft isn't a free game, but it's like the best like game in the world. Is the best free game in the world actually League of Legends? There's no way. I don't believe that. It might be. It actually might be. Marvel Rivals can't compete. Like, Marvel Rivals can for a bit, but it's gonna drop the ball sooner or later. League is just so good. Fortnite is amazing, but League has such a history. Like, worldwide, League is actually the biggest game in the world. Wow, that's insane. To think that League still has this dominance, even after 15 years, League is nothing but hackers now. You can literally hack now, but in higher rank, they get insta-ban. Like, because of Vanguard, literally you get insta-banned in League. Not instant-ban. They will literally let you hack on purpose just because they can literally, that's how it is, right? If you hack in a game, they don't ban you instantly because they don't want you to know or want to know what they caught on. They'll let you hack for like literally maybe a couple games or maybe a week or so, and then they'll ban you just in a wave. And that's what every company does, unless it's a hack that's already been confirmed. They'll ban you instantly. But if you're using a hack that's like never haven't been used before, or using a different like network through all that, they will let you hack for like a week or 2 weeks, and they'll ban you after that. The reason why they ban wave people. Like, every like so often they'll do a massive ban wave just so they confuse the people selling the hacks. No, they do care. You do. If you think they don't care, they actually do care. They do care. League of Legends is the most popular game in the world. In the whole world, League is the most popular game. Like, if you think any other game is more popular than League, even after the 15 years of dominance, it is still true to this day, right? There's no game that can compare to League because of popularity through the whole world. Like, Minecraft is the only game that's popular, but Minecraft isn't popular in China. League is popular in China. That is the biggest problem. Fortnite can't even compare to League. Fortnite is not even close. Like, League and Fortnite are worlds apart. Like, we have to remember, the East does not play Fortnite. You need to remember that. The other half of the world does not play Fortnite. The other half of the world does not literally play like a lot of the game. Like, Fortnite is like, do I agree Fortnite is on a league of its own? Yes, I do agree. Yeah, no, not Apex. Apex, as I say, is filled with hackers. Dog shit game. Dog shit game. Amazing game, but dog shit game. Yeah. We're not talking about Apex Legends, all right? Apex Legends is another game. But yes, Apex Legends is actually filled with hackers. Like Fortnite and League are like worlds apart. Like, you cannot compare Fortnite and League. You cannot. Fortnite and Apex, you can't even compare Fortnite and Apex, right? If Fortnite is on a world of its own, like, you see that Fortnite is already on a world of its own, and then you literally see that, like, the epitome of games, right? Like, if I consider what the best multiplayer game in the world, just pure number-wise, is League. The best sandbox game, like, the best MOBA is League. The best MOBA is League. The best MMO might be even considered League too. But Minecraft is very close. Like, the best free game in the world is League. That's not even close. But like, one of the best most paid game in the world is Minecraft. I do agree. Minecraft, like, the Mount Rushmore of games, right? If we talk about the Mount Rushmore of games, then League is up there. People can say Dota, Dota 2, but I'm like, Dota, Dota 2 didn't get the numbers that League did. Like, yeah, you have an insane price pool, but no, I cannot put Dota 2 up there just because that literally your player base wasn't as big as every other game that is on this list. Like, League is up there. Minecraft is up there. How many? Wait. Mount Rushmore is 4, right? If I remember correctly, Mount Rushmore is 4 faces. League is up there. Minecraft is up there. Fortnite's up there. Like, League, Fortnite, Minecraft. The fourth game, I'm not even sure what the fourth game will be. If it's the Mount Rushmore of games, will I consider GTA 5 or CSGO or CS to be on the Mount Rushmore? Because the best shooter, and not the best shooter, Fortnite's a shooter, but different, right? Fortnite was just a global phenomenon. We saw what happened, right? In the 3 years of Fortnite dominance, not even League could touch the numbers that Fortnite grabbed. But then, as League's been at the top for so long, it grabbed it back. Fortnite is up there because it's freaking the biggest BR that ever existed. Minecraft is the biggest sandbox that ever existed. Like, the fourth game, I don't know what the fourth game would be. People say World of Warcraft. I would say, yeah, World of Warcraft is the biggest, would it be WoW? I hate to say it. Would WoW be in the Mount Rushmore? WoW might be in the Mount Rushmore. Would it be League, League, Minecraft, Fortnite, WoW? Would that be the Mount Rushmore? Whoa, wait, no way. How many faces on Mount Rushmore? It's 4, right? It's 4, okay. Would that... Maple Story can't even compare to WoW, though. WoW numbers destroy Maple Story. Like, Maple Story... Like, let's be honest here. Like, compared to WoW to MapleStory is like comparing freaking diamonds to rocks. Like, MapleStory is one of the best MMOs, MMO freaking ever released. I will agree with that. One of the best ever released. But because of, like, MapleStory was only popular for so long, right? And then it's only, like, super popular in, like, Korea. After the craze, it was only popular in Korea. Like, WoW been dominating since, like, when it released, 1996, 98, 2000, whenever. Okay. WoW release date. Yeah, when did WoW first release? 2004. Ever since 2004, like, even till this day, every time WoW releases a big patch, like, freaking, was it? WoW got resurgence because of, what's it called? The hardcore. Like, it was up there, right? Like, WoW, I would say, is just insane because of just prestige. Like, MapleStory probably 2007, right? Let me see. 2003. Okay, so MapleStory came out before WoW. But if you look at MapleStory and WoW, WoW just blew up so much more. It's just because America has what's it called? A bigger what's the word? A bigger audience compared to Korea. Like, Korea, of course, blew up, and then it moved over to America and all that. But, like, just WoW just dominated for so long. Like, WoW's got numbers I don't think MapleStory were close to. Like, I like MapleStory more than WoW. Don't get me wrong. I love MapleStory. MapleStory is one of my favorite MMOs. We're gonna play whenever they release old school MapleStory in their recent announcement sometime in the freaking late, like, Q4, right? Q4 2025, later this year. Whenever they release old school MapleStory, I'm going to be playing it. But even I agree that, like, MapleStory, like, compared to WoW is, like, worlds apart. Like, Asia loves MapleStory. If you're Asian and you're in Asian country, or if you're Asian, you probably played MapleStory over WoW. You might have played both. But, like, if you think about it, WoW is, like, it's insane the amount of nostalgia it has. Because I played WoW a bit, like, in 2018, 2019. I know it wasn't peak WoW, but I played it. And I'm like, wow. I did not know a game could be this popular and have such shitty mechanics. Hey, if you're a WoW player, you have to understand, some of the mechanics in WoW is dog shit compared to nowadays, right? You're, like, it's very old school. Like, it's very, very old school, and they haven't improved on anything. I think freaking Final Fantasy has is just better story-wise. If you're talking about story, Final Fantasy does it better. If you're talking about combat, Lost Ark does it better. The problem is WoW just has such a solid foundation and a wave of nostalgia, just like how Pokemon has, right? Just like how Pokemon has a wave of nostalgia that is, like, give you, like, rose tinted glasses. Like, WoW players, when I say freaking Lost Ark has better combat, oh no, they'll probably agree with me. And when I say Final Fantasy, they'll probably agree with me. They'll probably agree with me. They're like, yeah, Final Fantasy has better story. Yeah, Lost Ark does have better combat. Like, Black Desert Online, if I remember correctly, Black Desert Online has insane combat. But Lost Ark's combat is just insane by itself. It's very rare for me to play a game and be like, man, this combat is so nice. And holy, Lost Ark cooked on combat. We're gonna hit 8,000. We are actually gonna hit 8,000. Oh my god, we're so close. We're climbing closer and closer to like the motherland, and I don't want to touch this motherland. This is a motherland I don't want to touch, right? I don't want to touch this motherland. It does not seem fun whatsoever. Why must you do this to me, game? Why must this game do this to me? How much do I need to stare? Holy. Like, the more that I play Pokemon, the more that I'm like, the recent games did just... Like, if you... What was it? The more modern games, it's gonna be nostalgic by itself, right? Because the graphics are insane. Like, if you come from an older gen Pokemon game and you go to a newer gen Pokemon game, you're gonna be mind blown, right? You're like, what the hell? The game looks so good. But it is going to be nostalgic for people that grew up with like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, even Sun and Moon and all that. It's going to be really nostalgic. But it's just insane that they dropped the ball with like how much they freaking proved that the game is insane. They dropped the ball. Like, I love this game and all, but they did. Some might say the older game is better and the newer ones are dog shit. No, I 100% agree that the newer games, I agree that the newer games does destroy some nostalgic factor in a sense that there's no more Pokemon in the grass. You don't run into Pokemon in the grass anymore. You only see wild Pokemon. Pokemon it's too easy to shiny hunt. All this, all that. The game is too easy, right? The biggest complaint that the newer games that I've seen are the newer games are that easy. But I'm just like, I will hate to say it. They were always easy. Like, that is the dumbest, like, argument when people say it. Like, you have to agree with me that the dumbest argument out of all this is when people say the newer games are too easy compared to the older games. Like, that is the worst, like, the worst comeback ever. Like, oh, I love newer games. I love older games. Well, newer games are so easy. I'm like, no, the reason why newer games is so easy because you've grown up. Like, I played the newer game. I played the older game. All the shit is easy. Nothing's changed. The game is so easy. They're just like, they're so hand-holdy in the newer games, right? And I'm just like, one thing is it's too hand-holdy and they give too much EXP. They don't, you don't grind like back in the day. You know, back in my day, I used to grind. And I'm like, grinding isn't a good thing. Wasting countless hours to grind on wild Pokemon is not good. You know what I mean? Back in my day, we didn't have a EXP share and had to grind up each Pokemon. Yeah, when I hear that, I'm just like, you are actually, I hate to say it, you're actually dumb as shit. That is the worst. I love spending 10 hours to grind my team up. No, I don't want to spend 10-hour mindlessly grinding my team up. That's the dumbest thing ever. If I catch a Pokemon I want to use, I want to be able to level it to the appropriate level in a reasonable amount of time. Not 10 hours. Like, imagine catching, like, if you wanted to use a Magikarp, right? But you're at the Elite Four. I don't want to spend 10 hours to level the Magikarp to level 55 or whatever, just so it could be used for the Elite Four. Like, that's really dumb. Like, I want to be able to use a Mon whenever I want. Of course, the game's easy if you level your team up to 100. Of course it is. No shit. It's gonna be easy. But you can make the argument that people are for grinding for shiny Pokemon. They find it enjoyable. No, don't get me wrong. Finding shiny Pokemon is completely different from grinding levels up. I don't think grinding levels up is that fun. To me, that's the worst part of video games. I love shiny hunting. I like shiny hunting in the newer gen. Maybe you love shiny hunting that way. But grinding levels, I'm like, no. I know some people that love it. There's probably like just like how I don't like shiny grinding levels. Maybe there's some people that love it. But we got to admit 99.9% of people think grinding is a chore. There's only 0.01 of the population that thinks grinding is actually like fun, right? Like if you think it's fun, that's fine. But you have to know that 99% of the player base hate grinding. That's why they made it easier to level Pokemon up. Because no one wants, like not no one, okay. Like most people don't want to spend that time. That's pretty much it. Have you seen the chopper for the live action One Piece is going to be like? I haven't. I have not. I'm probably gonna be like, God damn it. But you know, hopefully it's good. The Pokemon aren't expressive anymore. Huh? Like if you're talking about the colors, like I think some Pokemon colors aren't vibrant. Don't show up that well compared from 2D to 3D, right? I do agree with that. I think some Pokemon from 2D to 3D got worse. I do agree. But expressive? Have you look at these models? There's no way you look at these models and you're like, these models are expressive, right? You can't say that. Huh? These models are still images. Like the Pokemon nowadays are way more expressive. Way more expressive. Like these are PNGs that they put in because it costs is less data. Like they're way more expressive nowadays. Like less vibrant, the coloring is worse compared to older games. Yes, I do agree. I agree with that 100%. But if you're saying expressive, no, Pokemon are way more expressive nowadays. 100% way more expressive. Yeah, the colors are more mute. I do agree. The colors are more mute. Certain Pokemon look like really bad. Mostly shiny Pokemon. Some shiny Pokemon back in the day look way better compared to now because of how mute they look, right? I 100% agree. But if you're saying like expressive, or if you're saying grinding, nah. The newer gens beat the older gens in that a lot of aspects. It's way more fun to be able to use any Pokemon you want. You want to use Pokemon? You don't need to grind 10 hours. You grind maybe in 30 minutes to an hour. 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Maybe an hour at most if you're taking it slow, right? Like mostly with the methods, like mostly with YouTube, teaching people how to giving guides too. That's also why the game's easier nowadays, right? From day one, people were releasing videos on how to level up your Pokemon fast. Like literally right when Scarlet and Violet released, people found out if you use a level 1 normal sandwich, you can run into Chanseys, right? You can run into Chanseys and then fight the Chanseys and just instant level your Pokemon up to 100 in a matter of an hour. Like people found out ways and around it, right? You want to do it, you get a Lucky Egg, put it on your Pokemon from a Chansey. Bing bang bomb. The reason why it's easy is because there's more information nowadays than before. Like before, you couldn't go to YouTube. You couldn't go online. There's no way to actually get information aside from having a guide, which costs like money that probably your parents didn't buy for you, or experiencing yourself. I do agree that nowadays, or back in the day, it was more fun. Like it was more experimentative, right? You're in a more experimentative mode. You were testing stuff out. You were seeing what worked. You didn't know what Pokemon evolved into what Pokemon, right? You didn't, like, if you played Pokemon for the first, like, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, whatever it was, you didn't know what your Pokemon evolved into. You're like, oh shit, what does my Chimchar evolve into? What does my Treecko evolve into? You didn't know. You just didn't know. You didn't know what it evolved into. But nowadays, you know everything. You do one Google search, you see the whole line. You know, that's pretty much what it is. Pokemon proves that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Exactly. Exactly. Back in the older games, moves had animations to them. Don't moves have animation nowadays too? Am I crazy? They have animations. Oh, true. Like some of them have blank expressions. Yeah, fair. Fair, makes sense. That does make sense, right? That does make sense. I see that argument. Okay, fair, 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 fair. There's a complaint about Sword and Shield. What's up, Angel? What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the main complaint about Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sword and Shield, but I give leeway to Sword and Shield because it was the experimentation to the Switch game, right? Sword and Shield was the experimentation game. But it's still, like, I think Sword and Shield was possibly one of my worst games. I didn't like Sword and Shield as much. Not the worst game ever, but not the best game. I think it's, like, probably CD tier for me. But, like, Scarlet and Violet, to me, was very good. Like, the older games are good and all, but we have to admit there were flaws, right? Yes, the newer games were hand-holdy, but the older games, like, sometimes you didn't know what to do. Like sometimes if you miss dialogue, like, let's be honest here, when you're playing the game as a kid back in the day, sometimes you didn't read all the dialogue. Let's be honest here, a lot of us just button mash it. Like, button mash through the dialogue, and then once you talk to the NPC again, they don't say shit. So you're like, oh, I don't know where to go. Crap. Well, nowadays, you open the minimap, it tells you where to go. I hate to say it, yes, it's hand-holdy. Thank God it tells me where to go. I don't want to spend 30 minutes roaming around trying to find where I'm going or look up where I have to go. You know, I like it. I like the hand-holdiness sometimes. I do agree. What game was it? Was it Sun and Moon or was X and Y? I forgot which game it was. Where the game was super hand-holdy. I think it might have been X and Y, right? Where the game was uber hand-holdy. It was X and Y, right? How many kids do you think was tricked in leveling Mewtwo up to get Mew 3 or past level 100? 100%. Like, back in the day, like, what's it? Schoolyard rumors. Like, rumors up in the schoolyard were prevalent, were insane. It just ran wild. So, like, you didn't know what was true. Like, compared to nowadays, you hear that rumor, you look it up, you know it's not true. But back in the day, you didn't know, right? That's how the Mew underneath the truck was a thing. If you rock smash or freaking strength or something to push it. In the recent gens, if you go there and you surf there, it's I think a protein or a potion or something, which is really funny. It was like homage, like in Hard Gold, I think they did that or something. But it's just really funny. Like, it's so funny what what people do to it. The improvements between Scarlet, Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet was amazing. Exactly. Yes, Scarlet and Violet. I do agree Scarlet and Violet did come with lag. 100%. I agree. But if you remove the lag and you play the game and there's no lag, Scarlet and Violet is, to me, the best Pokemon game. It is 30 years of innovation, right? To me, Scarlet and Violet is 30 years of Pokemon innovation to make Scarlet and Violet. It could have been my perfect Pokemon game if it wasn't because of the lag. 30 years of innovation, 30 years of Pokemon made, to me, the perfect Pokemon game for myself. For myself, Scarlet and Violet is my favorite Pokemon game. Just because I just love it. The shiny hunting's there. The art is not amazing, but I just love open world. There's only a couple changes I would make, and the game would be perfect. Very close to being the perfect Pokemon game. Yeah, that's how it was back in the day, and now they do tell you. Yeah, I like them telling you where to go. Sometimes. There has to be an extent, right? There has to be an extent where the hand-holdiness is not too hand-holdy. I think that's why X and Y and Sun and Moon, there was a big difference. And then afterwards, like, it was hand-holdy, but it's not super hand-holdy like it was in X and Y. I think X and Y was very, very hand-holdy. It was insanely hand-holdy. And then they started learning, oh, okay, we need a, like, it was not handholdy, and then in the middle generation they went super handholdy, and they went back to like, okay, we wanted to handhold them but not too much. Like they had to find the balance, which fair enough, they did find the balance, because I think Scarlet and Violet has a very good system. And thing is, if you don't want, if you know where you're going, you know where to go. But if not, oh, there's a marker. But you know what? You don't need to go to the marker. You can do whatever you want. You can do another side quest or whatever, and then you can come back to it. Like it's like, oh, you saved your game and then you come back tomorrow. Oh shit, I don't know where to go. Well, if you open the minimap, you clearly know where you're going, which I like. Because sometimes some people, let's be honest here, sometimes you're very busy. You can only play like 30 minutes at a time, right? You have a 30-minute break, you open your Switch, you play the game, and then you put it back. Sometimes you only have a 30-minute break. Well, what happens if you have a 30-minute break, you go back to work 8 hours later or whatever, it's 4 hours later, you come back to the game, you're like, oh shit, I forgot. Oh no. It's nice that the game tells you where you need to go. That is the nice part. This is Pokemon, not Elden Ring. I like knowing where to go at times. Yeah, like at times it is good. It is very nice at times the game tells you where to go. As long as they're not freaking punching you in the balls and be like, hey, if you don't go there, you're going the wrong way. Like, as long as they're not like, hey, they're like shaking you, forcing you to go there. Like, I think that's why Scarlet and Violet, to me, is so nice, because they found the balance. They found the perfect balance. They had the guide back then to you, but you had to buy them. Exactly. Like, I have the Ruby and Sapphire guide. I have a Fire Red and Leaf Green guide. I have the guide. It was I didn't, don't get me wrong, I beat the game regularly. I didn't use the guide, but my parents got me the guide later, and it was just fun to read it through. Like, I knew almost everything in that guide already, or from experimentation, but still, like, you know, it was just a lot of work. But what's up, Stark? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. I fell for getting the Rocket and Emerald up to 100 to go to the space to get Jirachi. Oh, yeah. Freaking you. For Jirachi, what the heck? The heck? My controller disconnected. Hello? Why did it disconnect? That was weird. Okay, sure. But yeah, like, I remember the Rock and Emerald. It was the white rock. You had to talk to it, and then you had to do some other stuff, and you talk to the man, and with 100%, you go to space to get Jirachi and Deoxys, right? Yeah, the weird rumors that came out, you fell for it. Like, you didn't know if it was true or not. That is the thing I do like. I wish was still a thing back in the day, right? Like, when a new Pokemon game releases, because people want money, people want to be the first people to do it. They're like, oh, this is how you do it. Like, there's no way for you to fail at all. Like, you know exactly. Like, I don't know how to catch this Pokemon. Well, if I don't know how to catch this Pokemon, I'm just gonna open Google, do a quick Google search. Oh, I know it's in this area. Back in the day, like, imagine you didn't know how to catch Feebas back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, there's some Pokemon that are almost impossible to catch. And then there's Feebas. The Feebas thing is like the most insane thing you ever heard, right? There's 4 tiles. I think 4 tiles in the whole ocean that resets every day. Every 24 hours, the 4 tile resets. But in those 4 tiles, those are the only tiles that spawn Feebas, right? But the sad part is, there's a 50-50 chance on the 4 tiles that a Magikarp will also appear. So you can accidentally fish up a Magikarp on the Feebas tile and think there's no Feebas there. Like, that actually sounds like a schoolyard rumor. You know what I mean? That sounds like a schoolyard rumor. Like, that sounds like a schoolyard rumor where you're like, oh, no way that Pokemon spawns. No way that spawns like that, right? And then, no, Lord behold, that's how it spawns. And you're just like, oh my god, freaking damn it. Jesus Christ. Like, Pokemon XD is still the best Pokemon game. I never played the GameCube games. I will probably play it. Well, the sad part is I think the GameCube games only released for a Switch 2. So I'll play it when I get a Switch 2, as in when Pokemon, or whenever the next Pokemon game that can't be played on Switch releases for a Switch 2. That's when I'll play it. But if not, then we won't play it for a while. That's how it is. Scarlet and Violet is completely non-linear. You can go anywhere minus the 0 area the moment you leave the school. The Scarlet and Violet is non-linear, but still linear. The non-linear... That's the thing I wanted to change for Scarlet and Violet. Like, Scarlet and Violet would be perfect if every gym had level scaling compared to how many gym badges you had, right? It's not linear in the sense that you can go anywhere, but it is linear that you have to still fight the gym leader in the appropriate order, right? That is what I wish changed. Like, if you want to fight the first gym leader, then the 8th gym leader, the level scales down to make the 8th gym leader a second. Like, there's... And then, like, if you fight the 2nd gym leader last, then it becomes the 8th gym leader with a different team, different level, different matchups and all that. That's what I wish they did. If they did that, that would actually be amazing. But they sadly don't, right? They sadly don't. Yeah, we all do have less time to play. Like, yeah, like, the more you grow up, the less time you have. You just have less time because of work, children, whatever it is, relationship, whatever it is. You're just busy. That's pretty much it, right? You're just busy. You have other things to do. It's just nice when the game gives you options to play the game at your own pace. That's pretty much it. Moss Deep Shenanigans. Yeah, the Moss Deep Shenanigans is really freaking funny. All the freaking Moss Deep Shenanigans. Base Tower, you had to do some weird things. Catch a freaking seal in the cave above. Find the secret rune inside the freaking salt cave. And then you bring the salt, and then you be able to charge up the freaking the rocket ship, whatever stupid shit it was. Is funny. I also remembered people talking about there's a golden Pokemon in the patch of grass you need to do 100 things to get, not realizing it was a shiny. Oh yeah, he's like, you have to do all these things. Like, if a new YouTuber didn't know, you have to do 100 things to get this golden Weedle. You have to fall in a hole and shit your pants to get a golden Weedle. It's like, literally, like, it's so funny. Feels like shit, just one Coliseum bonus disc. The Coliseum bonus disc that cost $1,500. I don't have that money. I don't need to imagine I'm old. Yeah, like, holy. Jesus. At least my Lodic is amazing. Yeah, my Lodic is amazing, but my Lodic literally seems like a wild dream. Like, I didn't know my Lodic. I knew my Lodic existed. I know the mon existed. I just didn't know that, yes, the mon existed. I didn't know how to get it. And once I figured out Feebas, I didn't want to do the berry thing because it was really annoying. But my Lodic was not my favorite Pokemon till much later. I will say that. Charmander was my favorite. Charmander is still one of my favorites. But my Lodic is my favorite nowadays because it's just easier to get, right? Like, yes, my Lodic is fun to get, but it's easier to get. They're based on the cool phrase you gave the guy in the Rustboro RNG-based trainer ID. Oh, yes, yes. Oh. It was not Rustboro. It was also RNG, like you win the gambling thing, right? The gambling thing in Emerald in the one of your Pokemons in your party had to have the special ID, right? Their ID had to match the gambling number, and then if you match all of them, you get a Master Ball. I forgot not Pseudopolis. Was it Mosskeep? No, Mosskeep is the Space Center. The left, the city with the big market. Not with the big market. I forgot what it was. Same with Beacon and Monster Rancher 2. Some just sound like you're trolled by the dev. Yeah, some things like back in the day actually sound like you're getting trolled by the dev. But sometimes the dev just wanted to have fun, right? They just wanted to have fun. And they're like, you know what? Let's just make a weird mechanic, right? Let's just make a weird mechanic that sounds so crazy that can't be true, but is actually true. Just a single working from home, unlimited game time. Yeah, sometimes sometimes you do have unlimited game times, but sometimes you get busy, right? Sometimes you have to work overtime. Sometimes, life comes up. At the end of the day, sometimes life happens. Life happens, and sometimes you think you're not busy, and then the next moment, you're the most busiest person in the world. It just happens. It just happens. Can't wait to see you play Legends Arceus. Yeah, we are gonna start a new save file while playing Legends Arceus. I will start a new save file because I don't remember anything, and I think that makes more sense if I do. Joke's on you. I shit on my pants without getting Weedle. True, fair. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play ZA when it comes out. Hopefully it doesn't lag on the regular Switch. That's all I'm hoping. You had to feed it a blue Pokeblock. Yeah. The problem is you had not only to feed it blue Pokeblock, you had to get a Feebas that like eating that Pokeblock, right? Like, you had to get a Feebas that liked eating the blue Pokeblock, because if you got a Feebas that didn't like it, you would not get enough points, and then your mind can only eat so many Pokeblocks before it doesn't eat anymore. There's like a limit, so it's just really stupid. Like, you're just like, no way that's how you evolve a Feebas. You feed a Pokeblock, and you had to find the appropriate Feebas to get the right amount of freaking Pokeblocks in it. Or else if you fed the wrong amount, it just doesn't evolve. It's like, great. You can't feed it more Pokeblocks because the game is coded that way. Can't evolve. Great, it's a Feebas forever. Charizard or Charmander was your favorite when Pokemon first dropped in the US. Now you love Pikachu. I love Charmander. Love Charmander through and through. I love my boy Charmander. There's a reason why the Charmander's on my back. There's a reputable gaming magazine during Gen 1 that did April Fools. Oh yeah, I forgot what the gamer magazine was called. I remember hearing about this, that if you evolve your if you evolve your Dragonite at level 99 to 100 with like multiple steps, and you did it, you're able. Ah! Ah! That's a shiny! Shiny! Yes! It's under us! Yes! We did it! Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god, it's real! It's real! I did it! I hate this game. I love this game, but I absolutely hate this game at the same time. I literally said I'm going to find this shiny literally hundreds away from shiny odds. 8,100 or 8,296. I found this on 200 before. I love this game, but I absolutely hate this game so much. Wait, there's no other shiny, right? Let me confirm. No other shiny. Okay. Holy shit, we're picking it. We're picking it, we're saving the game. We're picking it, and we're saving the game. There's no shot. Give me the shiny Chikorita. I don't give a shit. I'm going to save, and this adventure is finally fucking over. Holy shit, give me this, please. All right, you Chikorita, you're not a female. I wish you're a female. That'll be amazing. Your name? What the heck are we gonna name this? What are we naming? Your name is Cheeto. You're a freaking hot Cheeto because you're making me a hot fucking mess. Oh, we finally do. Okay, do not freeze on me. If you're gonna crash, I'm never playing this game again. Please do. Okay, my controller is actually just messing up here. Oh, we've done it. We've actually done it. Please let me save. Please let me save. Please let me save. Please let me save. Yes. Your name is Cheeto. I don't want a battle. I do not want a battle. I do not want a battle. Just let me save. Shut up. Shut up. I don't give a shit. Let me save. I don't care what you say, Professor Elm. Just let me, for the god of just let me save. I only care about saving. Just let me save so I can escape this hellhole. Just let me freaking save. I don't care. We are closing the left game. Just let me save. I don't care anymore. We've actually done it. After 7,956 encounters. Oh my god, thank you. Soul Silver 1. I was right. Oh, we did it. We've done it. It was Soul Silver and it wasn't Totodile. Woo! It wasn't a shiny Totodile. Forget Heart Gold. I care less about you. I could care. I love Soul Silver. Woo! It was Chikorita, baby. Oh, it was the shiny I wanted. I'm so happy. I don't even know what I was talking about before. I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. Dude, when I stared, the moment of realization, I stared at the screen and I'm like, that Chikorita does not look normal. That Chikorita looks different. It's actually real. I won't lie, I thought this was a myth. I thought a shiny was a fucking myth. It's actually real. I love this game. I hate this game, but I love this game. Ah, my brain. I can happily say we're not touching this game for a really long time. I can happily say we are not touching this game for a very long time. Oh no, we're not nuzlocking it. We are we're doing a shiny freaking hunt, right? We're doing a shiny hunt where before every gym leader, we will catch a shiny Pokemon. And I think this is the shiny Pokemon. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. I'm not sure exactly the thing, but we're not doing a Nuzlocke. In no world are we doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe it's real. I thought this was a myth. I really thought this was a freaking myth. I didn't know a shiny star was real. I can finally confirm you can actually get a shiny from the starter screen. I knew it was real. I've seen it happen. But finally, oh my god. I don't know. I can calculate how long it takes afterwards, but I'm pretty confident it took over 15 hours, right? 15 to 20 hours. It took me around 15 to 20 hours. The heck? What is that sound? Is that my fan? Is my fan also excited or is it gonna blow up? It sounds like a fucking lawnmower. I need to check it. I need to check it after we finish stream. Oh, okay. Let me re-chat. Jesus Christ. Kawa, check your pants. You might have jizz. No, I didn't jizz. I freaking came all over it. Oh my god. I freaking busted a fat nut. Let's go. Oh, it's over. It didn't reach 8,000. It didn't reach 8,000. That's the thing I'm happy about. We were under 8,000. It's possible. It's possible. I was correct in a sense that I did say we are going to get it before shiny odds, but we are going to get it very close to it. I did say that, and I can't believe I jinxed myself, and it actually came true. I did say we were getting it under shiny odds, but we're gonna get it very close under shiny odds. Oh, we were, what was it? We're 200 away, a little over around 200 away from shiny odds. Oh, that's literally a couple more resets. That's just literally like 15 to 20 more resets. Oh my god. Holy, all right, let me read chat from where it was. Oh, my brain. My brain. Literally, holy. Was it? All right. I was here. Finally, now we can start. Shiny. Oh, the music also stopped, right? The music also stopped. Give me a minute. There you go. I turned off the other game because the other game had the audio. I muted Soul Silver and I forgot. Oh, finally. Soul Silver won. Soul Silver finally won. Shiny, let's go. The shiny piece is real. Yeah, the one piece is real. The shiny Chikorita's real. Soul Silver superiority. Exactly. You finally got the shiny. Oh, thank you, nice. Shame is a Chikorita? No. It's not a shame it's a Chikorita. I wanted a Chikorita. Out of all 3 shinies, I wanted a shiny Chikorita. I didn't want a shiny Totodile. I don't mind a shiny Cyndaquil, but I wanted a shiny Chikorita. Chikorita is my favorite Gen 2, by the way. So I'll take the shiny Chikorita. Not the best shiny. Don't get me wrong. Oh, give me a sec. This mon ain't the best shiny. I'll be completely honest. This beautiful mon isn't... Oh my god, look at that beauty. Look at that star. Look at the star right there. That's my star. That's my star right there. That nature is pretty shit. That nature is pretty shit. It's proud of its power. You're damn right you're proud of the power. You know how much hard work I had to spend to get you? I just sit here suffering. Kawa finally won. Hello, Cosmos. Hello. Yeah, Soul Silver won. I forgot the overworld sprite was also shiny. That's so cool. Yeah, in this game, the overworld sprite is shiny. Any mon you get is shiny, which is really nice. That's why this game is one of the best games. If this game didn't have like the horrible level scaling, this would be an amazing game. But because of the level scaling, it is a bit off, but I still like it. I don't mind. Soul Silver, thank you. It's over 7,000. Yeah, no, thank God it's not over 8. There you go. Kawa, check your pants. Yep, exactly. Bonus funny because the easiest farm before Faulkner is Bellsprout. We are gonna be hunting, hopefully, for a shiny Mareep. That might not happen. The sad part is this is the easiest shiny. This is the easiest shiny to get. I want a shiny Mareep. And realistically, I'll probably get a shiny Zubat or something. Knowing my luck, but I'm happy. I'm freaking happy. Holy Jesus. Probably now do a shiny Gen 1 shiny. Yeah, dude, get it. Shiny hunt in Gen 1, trade them on over and just gamble the Gen 1 is a shiny. Yeah, no, I'm good. I like gambling, but I'm not sadistic. Or I'm not masochistic like that. I am sadistic. I won't lie, I'm a little bit sadistic. But I'm not that masochistic to do that. That's crazy. I did say you're gonna get it under 9,000, but that's good to know. Yeah. Under shiny odds. We are happy to say we got it under shiny odds. Very close, but under shiny odds, baby. Woo! Yeah, it's fine. It's not great. Not the best shiny. Not the best nature. If it was modest, that'll be amazing. But you know, as long as you're shiny, the suffering's finally over. The freaking 1 month suffering? 1 to 2 months of me pounding my head into the wall. I think it was 2 months, right? 1 month? Like 1 month of me pounding my head into the wall. 1 month. Yeah, 1 month of me pounding my head into the wall. We finally got it. Oh, my brain. My absolute brain. I love this game, but geez, man. You can't get Mareep until after you beat the first gym. Well, this mon is my mon that counts for the first gym leader, right? Or is this a starter? It counts for the first mon? I'm not sure. I did say that I won't touch a shiny hunt for this game for the foreseeable future. I don't know when I'll start the shiny hunt, but we have the game. I'm fully prepared to play the game. I don't want to start it now. I'll be completely honest. I'm happy to leave it on a high. I'm happy to leave it on a high. I don't want to depress myself. I like leaving it on a high, so I'm not. We're good. We're not touching the game for a long time, but when we do, we'll start the shiny hunt. We'll start the shiny hunt before the shiny badge hunt, right? That's what it's called, shiny badge hunt. Am I gonna do it for the whole game or only half the game? Not 100% sure. But if we do, I might have to change a couple things. I can port the save file over to an emulator now. I can't say that, right? Yeah, I can say that. I do have the save file on my 3DS. I do have the ability to port the save file over to an emulator and then change a couple things if I wanted to. Because let's be honest here, 8,196, not the greatest thing, you know. I might change it to like 1 out of 1,000 just to make it more fun, you know, actual fun. I don't need to suffer as much. I just wanted to do this on base odds because I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this normally once, right? I'm never ever doing this challenge again. Ever doing this challenge again. But I can happily say at full odds, no hacks, no changes on a 3DS, we got shiny Chikorita. Oh my god. So in the future, I might port this to an emulator and change the shiny odds. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. I definitely don't want to do this with 8,000 odds. Seeing how this took 20 hours and we were seeing it 6 at a time, yeah, we're good. That's insane. Holy. Around a month? Yeah, this was around a month. Jesus. Gen 1 has stars to tell you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I love shinies, but not that way. Kawa, just like Lego Batman first try, I did say that before. True. Gen 1, absolutely no way. Oh no, there was a way to see it. It's just really annoying. You can't really see it that easily, right? Ow. Hello, Shin. Hello. I don't think you're able to see a shiny on the when it spawns, right? The only way to see it is when you capture it. Then you can see it on this screen. I don't think you're able to see it unless you capture it. That is the biggest problem. It also shows stars. What, does it show stars when you throw the Pokeball, or is it only on this screen? I don't remember. It shows no stars on top, but it'll show when you spawn. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you have to pay attention, right? Hey, let's be honest here. The only reason I saw this Chikorita as shiny because it was a different color. I was looking at chat half the time. That's why my reaction was so delayed. My reaction was delayed not because I was flabbergasted.
New Chikorita. Good luck. The star is for the shiny.
Yep, this is a Chikorita. This is a shiny. Yes, hello, Shin. Hello. It wasn't because I was flabbergasted that it was a shiny. It was because I was reading chat and OBS is slightly delayed from the game screen a bit. So when I saw it, my brain had to process it was a shiny. Because I was still reading chat and then I was like, oh, that's actually a shiny. Yeah, that is what happened. That is what happened. Okay, where's this? Yep, absolutely no way. Gen 2 can spawn. Yep, around a month. Had a shiny before. Yep, it's really easy to abuse Ruby to get a shiny Ditto. Gen 2 using the trade bucket. Oh, yeah,
Flying, then Bug, then Whitney.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Flying, but... Oh, shit. That's true, isn't it? Wait. Oh, Chikorita's gonna have such a horrible time. I forgot! I love shiny Chikorita, but I forgot it's gonna be Faulkner, Bugsy, into Whitney. Oh, that's a gauntlet by itself. That's a gauntlet. 2 weaknesses into a milk tank that will try to milk me dry. Okay, alright, that seems fun. That seems great. I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I assure you that you will have not ever had a shiny visible in any way in Gen 1. Yep, fair. This is going to be an interesting ride. Yeah, this is, if we continue the run, it's going to be interesting, but there's no way I'm continuing it today. I'm happy to leave it. This Chikorita is going to stay here in the save file, and we'll figure it out next time. New Chikorita, good luck. Shinies literally didn't exist. They can have, yep. Yeah, this is post-nut clarity. This is actually post-nut clarity. Very happy post-nut clarity. The shiny actually came out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wall God. Thank you, freaking Jesus. Thank you, God, for giving me a shiny. Thank you, you gave me a shiny before shiny odds. I will never do this again. I will never do this challenge again. I am so happy I finally did this challenge once. I've only wanted to do it once, and I'm glad to say that this is the one time that, yes, I love this game. Yes, never again. Never, ever again. No way. No, sir. Okay, give me a sec. Let me check something, right? Okay, we can leave it there. We can leave it there. Yep. This is exactly... Let me confirm, this is Soul Silver, right? This is Soul Silver because I don't want to accidentally... What 3D? Okay, it was this 3DS, sorry. It was this 3DS. Look at this shiny Chikorita. It looks so derpy on the screen. Look at you, buddy. Wait, no, wait. I don't care. Let me just walk around with my Chikorita. Let me have my fun, all right? Let me have my fun. Look at this beauty. Look at you. Okay, nah, we don't care about Meryl. You see my Chikorita? My Chikorita is 1 in a million. Dude, look at his derpy face. Look at his derpy face right here. Look at his derpy face. It's so derpy. It's so weird. It's so funny. It's so derpy. Whee! 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 It's so derpy. I love it. It's so shiny. Yeah, it looks, it has a face, all right. Look at that. It looks so funny. It's just walking. It's just like, it looks so funny. It's such a derpy mon. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I just noticed it captures my mouse too. Whee! Oh. Don't worry, you can get past them and then go into the Gulls, Poison, Steel, Ice, Dragon. Oh, there's, yeah, Grass wasn't bad in Gen 1, but in Gen 2, yeah, you are gonna get absolutely railed. You are gonna get absolutely railed, that is true. This was crazy. Now you have to get a shiny Arceus next. Oh. Wait. If I remember correctly, the only way to hunt a shiny Arceus was to get every Pokemon in the game, right? Or was it to like 10? Like level 10, the post-game or whatever it was? I forgot. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Imagine it was a shiny Moral. It looks challenged. I love it. How pissed would you be if you walked out and Lyra's Meryl was pink? You know what? If Lyra's Meryl was pink, I would actually have loved it. I never seen it happen. I would actually love that. I would be pissed because she got, no, I wouldn't be pissed. I would actually be really, that would be amazing. Everything is shining in this game. That would be great. Chikorita drew such a short straw in this gen. Yeah, Chikorita drew a short straw. It got absolutely railed in this gen. It literally has no good type matchup. It's actually sad. It's just enjoying his day. Yeah, Chikorita is just having a fun time. It's just like, hee hee, I'm shiny. Chikorita knows it's the chosen one. This Chikorita knows, right? This Chikorita knows it's the chosen one. We can look at our Cheeto, our beautiful Cheeto some more. Right, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. Give me a minute. This right here. Wait, nope, 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 nope. Too big, too big. This, oh, nope, too big, too big. This right here. This right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Yeah, all right, we're good. All right, we're cool. Ah, look at that friend. Look at that friend there. I pet it and I did step on it. I did teabag it a bit. All right, cool. Ah, I love my Chikorita. Did I fart on it? No, not really. I would never fart on a thing. I would never do that. Is it yellow because of my fart? No. What are you talking about? This is a homemade Chikorita. This is a homemade Chikorita. Oh god. Oh god. Zoom in on crotch. This right here. Yeah, this right here is my penis. That's what it is. Oh my god, that's great. I think I've seen the Wally Ross Shinies live literally once out of probably 10,000 resets. I've seen it once on a video. That's about it. But on a live stream, I never seen it. Hey, yo. Yep, it's shiny because of another reason. I call this my homemade shiny Chikorita. Jesus Christ. June 1st, too. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're happy. 7,956. That is a journey and a half. Dude, I should have made a Pithorita. That's a horrible name. That's such a bad name for a mon. Jesus Christ, Pithorita. That is a mon. That is a mon. Yellow UP for pew pew on it. Yeah, it is a Pithorita, right? It is a Pithorita. Holy. June 1st, 2025. I don't know when I started the challenge. I will have to check. Give me a sec. I can actually check right now. When did I start this challenge? Let me go to my channel. When did I start this challenge? I can check right now when my shiny hunt, my first thumbnail for a shiny hunt. Where was it? It was right after the, it was after the Sprigatito. Was it here? Wait, was it 2 weeks ago? There's no way the shiny hunt was 2 weeks ago, right? Wait. No way. It's only been 3 weeks. Under a month? I thought it's been like 1 month. May 14th. Wait, really? Oh, shit. May 14th. Actually, 3 weeks ago. A little under 3 weeks ago. Okay, great. Holy, that's great. It didn't even take a month. 3 hours. Okay, we can actually calculate this. 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours. Today was around 2 hours, 17 with some pluses, so under 18 hours. So this run took under 18 hours. Under 18 hours for a Chikorita. Quick math, combining all the times, under 18 hours. 2 weeks of a 2-week hunt, under 18 hours. That is, okay, I'm not gonna say that's great. That's actually, now looking at it, that's almost a whole day. almost a whole day of shiny hunting and we got one shiny Chikorita. At least it wasn't 100, right? At least it wasn't months and months of hunting. At least it wasn't hundreds of hours, right? We did save that. We did save that. Yes, I did it in 2 games, but maybe I could have done the same thing. It would have, if I did one game, one 3DS, it would have taken me maybe 30 to 40 hours, right? Like, depending on the luck, it might have taken me 30 to 40 hours, but I did save a lot of time because of running 2 games. Woo! We did it. We did it. Today's the day. Today was the day that I'm a shiny hunter. Ah, mission 1's complete. Mission 1 is complete. Mission 1 did get completed. I'm happy it wasn't Soul Silver. I like Soul Silver over Hard Gold. The game I do have is Hard Gold, but the reason why is I won't say. I might have got Soul Silver in another way, but I got official copy of Hard Gold, official copy of Silver. I have 2 copies of Silver. I actually have 2 copies of Hard Gold. I should have 2 copies of Silver. One way is a little bit bad, but you know, I have 2 official copies of Hard Gold. 1 inbox. And then 1 actual copy of Silver, so yes. Jesus. We finally done it. Holy. I don't want to say I'm a good luck, but yes, exactly. You came, we beat Pokerogue. You came, we got Pistolita. We did it. We did it. That's nice. That is nice. Thank you for being here. Top runners could have beaten the game for almost pretty much 5 times in entirety while you're shiny farm. Dude, that's insane. Jesus Christ. They could complete the game 5 times over by the time I shiny hunted this Pistolita. Jesus Christ. Thank you for being here. Holy moly. Alright. With that out of the way, I know it's a little bit early, but I think this is a great way to end the stream, right? This is a great way to end the stream on this amazing Pistolita. I was gonna stream a little bit longer, but thank God Pistolita came before 8,000. So I will end the stream off on a high note. Will I continue this? We, as I said, for foreseeable future, don't really know. But we will be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus sometime next week. We will continue the Minecraft story mode. The query, we are going to continue the query tomorrow, right? So tomorrow we are going to continue the query. We're going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus and Minecraft story mode. Aside from that, I'm not 100% sure what else lies in the week. But, you know what? I think it's it. Alright, I hope everyone has a good night. Take care, everyone. Alright, peace through. Thank you. Bye-bye.